I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. What a month.
We're going to have troops everywhere.
What a year.
President Trump has ordered 2,000 National Guards into the city.
America is bracing for retaliation by Iran.
What a day.
There's a reason the president calls out fake news for what it is.
What the fuck? Seriously.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
You know, every morning, grabbing your phone is like cutting the red wire on a bomb.
Drop the phone! Drop your phone!
And speaking of bombing, our president bombed Iran. You know, the guy that said he would never start any wars.
I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars.
The guy who said he would end the war in Ukraine in one day.
Before I even arrive at the Oval Office, I will have the disastrous war between Russia and Ukraine settled. And it will take me no longer than one day.
150 days ago. And you dummies bought it.
Are you a fan of the First Amendment?
Absolutely. You know, the right to bear arms. Look, this is...
That's not the First Amendment.
No, the Fourth Amendment.
Well, that guy, the chump of chill, the coward of calm, the pumpkin of peace, decided to bomb another country. You know, like Jesus. So here we are. And how did we get here? Because of Obama's Iran deal, which was signed and agreed upon. We had Iran not only stopping their nuke program, they were letting us inspect their nuclear sites and inviting us to get together and play frisbee golf at the Ramadan picnic. We were headed towards a better, more peaceful world. With B-Rock and Grandpa Joe, then the burnt umber human man boob got reelected. But did he get reelected? And now we have a war in Ukraine still. We've bombed Iran, who is at war with Israel. And nuclear rivals India and Pakistan are still chest bumping like 8th graders. So the no war...
You're gambling with World War III.
...president can't end the wars he said he could.
And it will take me no longer than one day.
And has started a new one. It's perfect! You know, but at least he destroyed the Iran nuke program. Nope. According to intelligence reports, the Iranian nuclear program was set back only a few months, which Kim Jong-un took as an insult. He said
It was devastating. They obliterated.
And then he compared the attack to Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
It was so devastating, actually. If you look at Hiroshima, if you look at Nagasaki.
How does he find a new way to say the worst thing every day?
Very, very large brain.
When told that the nuclear program wasn't that damaged, he said, the press is trying to make me look bad. He also said, our intelligence is stupid. So here's what the science says. The bunker buster bombs used in the attack are supposed to go 200 feet down before they explode. However, that depends on what kind of soil. It depends on what kind of rock they're dropped on. It depends on the cracks in the rock that may divert the bomb somewhere else. It depends. So is the guy who wears Depends lying? Definitely. And here's how you know it didn't work. The Iranians have announced that there was so much damage to our nuclear program. We don't know if we could ever build a nuke now. The good news is the Middle East is a place where no one ever holds a grudge. They just let things roll off their backs and don't plot revenge since 1200 years before Christ. It'll be fine. So 150 days in with the anti-war, anti-military intervention president.
Knock the crap out of him, would you?
Trump just got America knee-deep into Israel's and Iran's war. And for that, he wants a prize for peace.
They should give me the Nobel Prize. I should have gotten it 4 or 5 times. They won't give me a Nobel Peace Prize because they only give it to liberals.
I feel insane. I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. I can't even write this shit. Like, how? I just gotta report what happened, and it's literally in joke form. Holy shit. Like, so, it's literally, he speaks like George Orwell, like George Orwell.